Welcome Leo to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 18th of September for the Sun or the Ascendant. Let's look at that financial situation. From the 10th of July, when Mars moved into Virgo, followed by Mercury on the 28th, more recently, the last 3.5 weeks, the Sun, have all been seeing you grappling with those resources, but also perhaps your sense of self-worth. Mercury going direct last week was really good. Shared finances on Tuesday could create some confusion with the Sun in opposition with Neptune. If someone's been a bit evasive or not giving you the information you require, that can be frustrating. Despite this, Leo, by Thursday the Sun forges an ace angle to Pluto. And if you really have been restructuring in some ways, trying to squeeze a bit more value out of things, analysing your bank statement, seeing the subscriptions you can cancel and the ones that you can reduce by renegotiating, the angle of Pluto can give you a lot of satisfaction about how far you've come. But if you're a creative Leo, and you're a maker or an artist of some kind, the square between Venus and Jupiter this week still can see you project your talents in a very animated way. But also in a social context, Venus's angle to Mars is really lovely. It gives you a passion to your personality, which is amplified itself by Venus being there now going forwards. But that mix is very evocative. So there could be some flirty exchanges this week. Now, there is a quarter moon in your sister fire sign of Sagittarius on Friday. This is saying to you, you could be tempted to splash out on something on an impulse if you enjoy a little bit of a flutter, or it may be that someone close to you is misguidedly thinking that you're always going to bail them out. You may have to set a boundary. But on Saturday we have the autumnal equinox. The Sun makes its way into the sign of Libra to join up with Mars. This for you is going to see things speeding up, especially the exchange of ideas. You have gone through a phase when it's been very earthy stuff and very much to do with life's foundations. Now it's much more to do with interacting with people, and therefore echoing that great energy between Venus in your sign and Mars. Now this influenced the Sun in your third house, in the sign of Libra, about relating, about fairness, about trying to find equilibrium in our lives. It is in an immediate quincunx with Saturn in your 8th house of shared resources. If there is somebody who's being a bit tricky, which could be borne out by that Sun-Neptune opposition, I feel that you may be in the mood to assert yourself much more in the following 13 weeks, in the run-up to the winter solstice. This is cardinal quadrant 3 that begins, so it's a big slot of the year. It's a quarter of the year in terms of the astrological calendar. But over the next 4 weeks in particular, your ability to listen, Libra, but articulate, share with people your ideas. If you're interested in teaching or training or technology, you can really start to sparkle brightly. Also Mercury in your second house, despite that retrograde and still being in its post-retrograde shadow, forges an ace link with Jupiter as this week draws to a close. The exact aspect is on week commencing the 25th on the Monday, but some good news around your work situation or finances can bring this week to a close. Underneath this video, you can also check out your year 2024 Astrology and Horoscope deep dive video. And I'd just like to tell you about a unique opportunity. With this year racing by and year 2024 speeding towards us, if you order your personal forecast for next year now, based on your unique birth data, I'll prepare the rest of 2023 free of charge, but also you'll get your character analysis report, your life roadmap, 30% off in the package, and this will give you searing insights to the patterns that are played out in your life so far, but give you a much more intimate awareness of how to work with them more succinctly going forwards. Please see the link beneath this video for more on that too.